A man notices something strange when he sees beans slowly rolling across the table. That small detail reveals a terrifying truth. It means the watchtower they are guarding is dangerously tilted. Things are even worse than they thought. After years of being battered by superstorms, the tower is badly damaged. During a massive tsunami, the reactor suffered a minor leak. To survive the radiation, the four of them are forced to perform radiation clearing procedures once every week. But radiation is not their biggest problem. The storms have destroyed all supply routes. Their drinking water is completely gone, and the food in the refrigerator is almost empty. To stay alive, the small team can only eat the bare minimum each day, just enough to keep their strength. They have already been stationed at this tower for 2 full years. According to the rules, new personnel should rotate in every 2 years. But for some unknown reason, the replacement team never arrived, even though the deadline passed long ago. Just as despair begins to take over, the lookout, Mike, notices something terrifying. A ship is quietly approaching the tower, but strangely, it does not appear on the radar at all. Sensing something is wrong, the captain immediately orders the communications officer, Amy, to identify the ship. No matter how many times Amy calls out, there is no response. Mike believes the ship might be their long-awaited replacement, but the captain decisively triggers the alarm and orders Leo to stand by on deck. Even though they are confused, the soldiers follow orders and turn the cannons toward the unknown ship. As the ship gets closer, everyone's heart is pounding. Just as the shells are loaded and ready to fire, the captain suddenly changes his mind. Thinking the ship could be carrying their own comrades, he orders Mike to take a small boat and investigate. Mike does not understand why he was chosen, but as a soldier, he obeys. As he approaches the ship, the letters on the hull become clear. It is the replacement ship they have been waiting for, but something is very wrong. There is not a single soldier on board. The ship floats silently on the sea like a ghost ship. Fighting his fear, Mike boards the vessel and begins searching carefully. He checks every corner without missing a single place. Inside the messy cabins, everything is covered in thick dust. The ship has clearly been abandoned for a long time. But why is it here? Is this really just a coincidence? Deep inside the ship, Mike finds personal items. He even discovers 4 sets of military protective gear. At that moment, he is certain these were meant for the 4 replacements. Yet those soldiers are nowhere to be found. Thankfully, all the food supplies are still there. Starving, Mike begins eating greedily. Back at the tower, the captain grows uneasy when Mike does not respond. He assumes Mike may already be dead. To prevent disaster, he decides the only option is to destroy the ship. Because the ship is out of cannon range, they must use their ultimate weapon. It requires 2 keys, one from the captain and one from Amy, to activate. Amy strongly opposes the decision, but she knows the price of disobeying orders. Reluctantly, she hands over her key. The captain inserts both keys and starts the system. Soon, a random launch code appears. Amy tries to speak again, but the captain shuts her down coldly. At that exact moment, Mike suddenly remembers the walkie-talkie